I do a connections program every Tuesday and Thursday with a company at Metaflow.
I'm playing golf right now.
Just balancing time between the connections and my work and then my school and then hanging out with friends.
There's a lot of homework this year, so it's hard to balance like job, sports, school.
I have a family of 6, but I sleep downstairs and then there's like 3 other siblings that sleep downstairs with me, so basically if they're playing video games or doing other stuff, they stay up really late just like me, so I guess I get really distracted by noises and everything, so I like my peace and quiet time, which is hard to find, so 3 in the morning is the perfect time.
It depends, like my parents don't just like, oh, do you need help? Like if I need help, I'll ask them, and usually it's just my dad because my mom doesn't really help with that, but there's too much homework.
Yeah.
Just too much homework?
And probably the study habits of teachers, like a lot of teachers will assume you understand a lot of things, or they'll give you book work but not really talk about it really, so you're kind of like reading it. If you misread it, then you like misunderstand everything. That kind of depends depending on how busy they are, because they're kind of busy with all the other schedules and then they have classes of 30 all the time, so sometimes I feel bad for asking, so I don't. Usually I'll Google my problems.
My future goals, just like do something like in psychology, like clinical psychology. I get like 2 to 3 hours of homework a night, 6 to 7 hours. A lot of my teachers will offer just like to help you after school or help you if you need it, like if they see you're struggling with something. My mom, she always asks me if I did my homework, and she'll check sometimes if like she thinks I'm being lazy, so kind of just like the difficulty of some of my classes. That's really it. Like I'm used to kind of going in and kind of knowing something about the classes, but some of them I go into now and I kind of have to start from
scratch.
Yeah.
The transition has been actually really smooth.
Nice.
There weren't too many difficulties or struggles, really. I think it's like a somewhat reasonable amount to what I expected. I mean, there are some classes where there's not homework given every night, but there's like a recommended like roughly like half an hour just study time so you know the material and you're ready for like quizzes and tests. I don't have an idea for profession yet. I was thinking like forensic anthropology, but it's like 8 years of college and I'm not into that. I have like a few colleges that I think that I might want to apply for when the time comes. Orchestra, art club, I was in Girl Scouts, but that's just probably not going to happen this year. Minus like orchestra practice, I usually have like an hour to an hour and a half depending on the day. Right now there aren't really any struggles because like I'm not fully into those activities yet, but then once I will be, there might be like some time crunches going on. Decent amount, maybe like 8 hours.
It's tough with sports and homework and other things when you have so much time to do all of it. Just being together with all your friends and everybody growing up, that kind of thing. I mean, sports has been one thing that you can do every year, and then having the opportunity to go to college after high school. A lot, both my parents are supportive, and I have 2 sisters, and they support me too. Yeah, they're always there to help if I need to come in after class and work on something. I got 1 AP class, I'm in strength, and then just the other core classes. Probably an hour, 2 hours. Probably close to 8 hours. Go Ducks!